Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. As always, everyone have an amazing day. 3 things I am grateful for. Comb, brushes, and hairspray or hair oil. Okay, there you go. As always, I want everybody to have an amazing day. This message is more for the little girls. Our younger girls out here, and the boys can listen to. I might add something in when it comes to the guys, but this message, I had this conversation with y'all parents or guardians and other ladies in the world, and I'm trying my best to not talk about this, but I feel like someone need to stand up and talk to y'all about this. So I want y'all to know this. Let me see how I can word this. Girls, we as girls, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Girls, there's some days I wish I was a boy. I'm always be honest. Some days I wish I was a boy. Not because I want to change my gender. It's because how a lot of women act in this world. Some days I'm like, can I swap roles today? Just for a little bit. And I know that might sound real bad. It is what it is. Some days I think that's why sometimes I tap into my masculine side a little bit more than my feminine side. Because sometimes I look at it like, you too much. You need to stop. It's literally like that. And yes, I'm talking to you girls. As girls turning into women, growing up to be ladies, women, whatever you want to call yourselves, we are very strong-minded all around the world. Don't matter what race you are, we all strong-minded, and that's cool. It's cool to be strong. I don't want you to think that being strong is bad. I feel like the world taught us that and made us feel like just because a man is strong, a female can't be strong. Well, it's okay for a woman to be strong as well. You understand? Because when you're with the right person in the right group of people, whatever, a man is not going to feel inferior by you, because if they strong-minded, they can handle a strong-minded woman or girl. Like girl for girl. I mean, little boys for little, the kids for kids and adults for adults. Okay, like that. However, sometimes, and don't get me wrong, I went down this road once in my life where when it comes to communicating, sometimes our mouth is what we use to try to prove that we're strong. And sometimes we don't have to do that. You understand? But I went through a phase when I got older. This is when I got married. And, when you get into a disagreement with the opposite sex, which is a guy, sometimes you feel like you have to keep talking to make a point. I know. Yep. And we love to talk. Okay, I'm not a big talker like that, but a lot of females are. I can when I want to. However, I choose to use my words wisely. And that doesn't mean that somebody's taking control. That doesn't mean that I don't have a voice. All I'm saying is, hold on. Is that a commercial? Hold on, y'all. Okay, that was a commercial. The bottom thing changed. I don't trying to figure out how to say this. Your parents don't know how to shut up sometimes. I'm gonna get to it. I know, kids. I know sometimes you just want to look at your parents like, do this engine ever turn off? It's like, I see you. And they just keep going and going and going. Is there an end date? It's like, I get it. I know. I'm gonna say like this. My kids, they'll be like, why you, especially my daughters, be like, you always lecture. Okay, so I get it when I provide knowledge. But the thing is, what I'm trying to teach y'all is this, girls. You can voice your opinion on things, right? But don't just talk to be talking. Okay? That part. I sit back and watch y'all parents, y'all aunties, y'all grandmamas, y'all cousins, in all races, get on these platforms, and even in public, and they just be saying, like, do you hear what these people tell y'all? I don't care if it's another female talking. I don't care if it's a guy talking. And I'm listening to both sides. And I sit back and I listen. Okay, a guy can say something, right? Very direct. Simple. And sometimes a female can say something, right? Very direct. Simple. And then y'all aunties, mama and them, y'all get on these platforms or be in public and y'all get mad about something. And I'm sitting here like, do you even hear what they said? It's one of the things like, y'all getting mad about something when they already stated the problem. I'm gonna put it like this. Sometimes, y'all, the parents, y'all get mad off of something that ain't even nothing. Sometimes, the person is so direct that y'all got to find words to add in the middle of the sentences. Like in the middle. It's like, I understand that there's gaps in between each word, but we don't need your words in between the gaps. It's like that. Sometimes y'all just talk to be talking. How you gonna sit back and try to defend yourself when you it's like, I'm sorry, kids. I'm trying to do the best I can. Okay, let me break it down. I'm gonna just directly talk to y'all. Girls, you don't have to be the ending of every sentence. I don't care what topic it is. I don't care if it's an argument. I don't care what it is. You don't always have to have the last word. You don't always have to have the last say. You don't always have to close the door. Sometimes silence can close the door. Sometimes silence is that period. Sometimes silence is that exclamation point. Sometimes silence is that question mark. Sometimes silence is the quotation in the middle of the sentence. A lot of times we talk and we're not even listening because we want to have the last word, the last say. Sometimes girls are taught to have to be the ending of everything. You don't have to be the ending of every single thing. Sometimes it's okay not to respond to things. Actions speak louder than words. Walking off can do a lot. Just letting a person say what they have to say and just letting it and soak it in is doing a lot. Now I understand if you're the type that don't get a chance to vocalize, that's something different. But I am sick and tired of this narrative where females have to feel like they always have to have the last word in every single sentence. And y'all wonder why people don't want to be bothered with y'all. I have to say it. I'm not going to sit here and allow another generation to get jacked up in this system. I can't do it no matter what race you are. No matter what religion you are. Oh, yeah. Y'all worse than a chihuahua. Yeah, okay, not the kids, but the dogs are worse than a chihuahua. Just barking all the goddamn time. I thought you was a cat. Even a cat can get quiet. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'll try it. I'm not crazy. Give me a minute. Even the cat say meow once in a while. The only thing I hear barking is the dog. But now the cats are barking like the dogs and the dogs meowing. And I'm still posting this. Give me a minute. I'm having a side conversation with myself. minute, y'all. I'm not. I just, girls. I want to put tape over y'all parents' mouths. Don't get me wrong. I love y'all. I do. I sure do. But Lord, y'all don't shut up. I know I ain't the only female that feels like this about us. It's like, oh God. We got to stop. We have to stop. And I know it's like, but we didn't get a chance to have our voice spoken and said. But the problem is, it's like, where's the value behind it? Where's the value? And we need to teach these girls. So girls, I want y'all to understand. Before you speak, listen. Don't hear someone, listen. See, when you hearing someone, you're thinking at the same time because you're trying to find a way to have your comeback, your get back. You understand me? And you want to make sure that whenever you say something that you prepare because you want to snap in your own words in your own way. Because you want to prove that you're strong. A strong person listens. A true strong person listen, because if there's value in what they saying and you really care what a person is saying and you really respect them, you will listen because you value every word that they say. So how is it that y'all want somebody to value you but you can't value them? Don't matter if you don't like what the other person is saying. Listen. Always listen. Because a lot of times y'all wasting time. Y'all wasting words. You're sitting back saying, oh, this person, you're, how can I say it? A guy or a person can sit back and say, I'm going to use black people as a prime example. As black people in this world, we have to do better. We have to do better in this world. We have to push ourselves. We have to go out here and work and provide for our livelihood. We have to teach our families how to grow in this world by showing each other how to be out here in this world. We have to show love. Simple, right? A female be like, if it wasn't for society acting like what it is, and the people against us, and these presidents and these people doing this and doing that, we would be able to be something in this world. We would be able to have in this world. Because if we was actually able to go out here and do something, we would. What the heck they got to do with what I just said? I said you can go out here and be something. So you tell me you can't go to work today? You can't clean your house today? You can't tell your kids you love them and give them a hug today? You can't sit back and be nice to your fellow neighbors today? You understand me? You can't go out here and act like you got some sense today. What did that got to do with the government? What does that have to do with the people? What does that have to do with society? I don't care what it is, and this goes for all races. All, okay? I tell you, we all black at the end of the day. But everyone, white folks do it, Jamaicans do it, Greeks do it, Greeks, whatever y'all are. All of these people in the world, I don't care what you are. I don't care what you are. Indian, Muslim, all of this. Okay, that's kind of like a religion. But you get it. We all have someone that does this thing. They just complain. That's all you're doing, and complaining. Arguing for nothing. Because you just want to be heard, but you ain't listening. So, kids, little girls, babies, please don't grow up to do that. If you're going to have a voice, have value in it. Make every word count. In order to make every word count, you have to what? Listen. You have to do more listening than talking. I don't care if you arguing with your bestie. I don't care you arguing with your boyfriend. I don't care who you holding a conversation with. Make sure there's true value. Because a lot of times your parents are going to sound stupid. I'm going to call it what it is. And don't get me wrong, I threw myself in the bowl. I had one of those points in my life that I would sit there and argue. And it wasn't the fact that I wanted to. It was, I argued the whole day. My first marriage I was in, there was a disagreement. I argued the whole day, just hoping that the person changed their mind. Thinking, how many ways can I say this message? And you have said it 30 different ways and the person still ain't going to respond. Unless they want to respond. Okay, I had to learn some things myself. I didn't have guidance. I didn't have knowledge of certain things in the world. I didn't have someone to show me the way of how females supposed to be able to still be strong in the world and still make sure that their voice counts. I didn't have that. I had to learn it. See, strength ain't always opening your mouth. Strength is just knowing who you are. Knowing the value that you have within you. Your presence can be your strength. Your walk can be your strength. Your movement can be your strength. Your eyes can be your strength. Your ears can be your strength. Don't allow your mouth to be your weakness. Because your mouth can devalue everything else on you. Don't matter how your body look. Don't matter how you can dress. Don't matter how much money in your pocket. Because if the words don't add up, nothing counts. So, yes, you can vocalize how you feel about stuff. But make sure that if you're going to stand on something, make sure the period counts. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.